Okay guys, so I'm here and I'm in my aircraft carrier. This is the first Langley, which we can see here. Ugly as shit. There goes my plane's taking off. Second flight I think is waiting to take off, possibly. Not too sure. There you go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, ship is ugly as hell, but just as well you don't need to see it that often, because you play in this view. So, as some of you might know, the matchmaking is pretty bad for aircraft carriers. So as you can see, I'm up against two aircraft carriers, one of my own class and a Hosho. So, what I'm going to do is just try do as much damage as possible. I don't know how this is going to work out as a video because obviously it's not that much to look at. You can zoom in on each of your flights, which is kind of cool to watch. So that's my fighters. He has my torpedo bombers. Look like something out of World War I. Probably are. Let's go to these back here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and babysit. What am I going to do? I'm gonna try and babysit something. I need to pay attention because keep away from the enemy fighters. I've got a choice: I either engage them and kill them outright, or I try and hide from them. But I think I'm gonna try to lure them to a more favorable battleground for me. So my torpedo bombers need to go to the nearest battleships.
Group 2, awaiting instructions.
And I'm gonna try and babysit our battleships for now. So there's the enemy fighters, 15 kilometers away from, I guess that's my ship. So there's some torpedo bombers over here, which I'm gonna go and try and intercept. See, this is a problem fighting two aircraft carriers. They outnumber me a lot, so
Group 3, awaiting instructions.
I'm gonna have to play this as tactically as possible. Enemy fighters are coming up to meet mine by the looks of it. Run away! I need to get the enemy fighters over friendly ships so they can take some damage before I go and fight them. Okay, so I'm guessing this is going to be the Hosho because there's two dive bombers here, so I'm going to try to fight these fighters here because that's looks like a favorable situation for me while he's under AA fire. There you go. Zoom in on that shit.
The enemy team is taking the lead.
Can't really see much. Did I just kill all those? I did. Okay, so now I need to go and intercept his torpedo bombers as quick as I can. Oh, okay. Getting carried away. Sorry, guys. No! That's not good. That is not good.
Group 2, target destroyed. Group 2, standing by for instructions. Over.
Oh, I thought I was going to lose my dive bombers there because I wasn't paying attention.
Group 2, target destroyed.
Okay.
Group 2, awaiting instructions.
So I have just cleaned up over there because they weren't paying attention. So now they've got enemy fighters over here that I'm going to try and lure down.
Awaiting instructions.
Don't know why he didn't. Okay, so this guy's already lost some fighters, so I'm going to try to chase him down. So as I had previously said, I don't know how this is going to work out so great as a video. It might be a bit boring because you're just watching me move around aircraft that you can barely see. But the video has to be done because it's part of the progression list, so I accidentally stopped my aircraft carrier there, which isn't ideal. So you can move your aircraft carrier on an autopilot system.
Autopilot mode enabled.
So you see you can do that little kind of thing there. You can move it around, do what you want. Yeah, so wouldn't leave it on autopilot while you're getting torpedoed.
Group 2, standing by for
instructions. You need to do a bit of moving.
Awaiting instructions.
Really like to find their fighters
Instructions.
coming up here and engaging.
Standing by for instructions. Over.
That's it, come on. Get a bit closer to my battleships. So you need to try to get everything in your favor, obviously, with each dogfight. So for me, I want to fight him over my ships, not his ships. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to... Well, I'm obviously for AA. The more AA you've got on your side, the better. That is a destroyer up in the north there that I need to be careful of. I'm going to go in, I'm going to take my fighters and my torp bombers down here, and I'm going to lure this guy up. Come on, there you go, look, dive bombers, nice and yummy. You want
Awaiting instructions.
Just come the other side of this here island and see what... Oh, there you go. I'm trying to bait him in, but he's smarter than he looks.
Group 2, standing by for instructions. Over.
Because I know those planes are from the Langley, I know I'm going to take losses if I
Awaiting
engage them.
instructions.
So.
Group 3, awaiting instructions.
Group 2, standing by for instructions. Over. Group 3, standing by for instructions. Over.
That's it, I'm engaging the bitch.
Group 2, we're under attack.
The destroyer that looks AFK, so I'm going to see if I can knock him out. Here we go. One. Oh, there you go, perfect.
Enemy destroyer sunk. Group 2, target destroyed. Group 2, awaiting instructions.
And I need to get my aircraft over to the right hand side. I'm worried now because up here there's a DD coming down. No. What I'll do is just move this down here for now. Do not want that DD getting to my stuff. Okay. So this has to be the Hosho's fighters here, which I know I can wreck. And this is going to be his torp bombers, which I know I'm going to wreck.
Group 2, target destroyed. Group 2, standing by for
Okay,
instructions.
so probably wise for me to take these back and land now because they're out of ammo. So I'll take them down while I've not got my other fighters, my torpedo bombers in the sky. I can take them down safely and not have to worry too much about losing torp bombers.
Group 3, ready for takeoff.
So a tip if you are playing in an aircraft carrier is if you have lost, or if you have taken out a lot of people or planes from another flight of enemy fighters or torpedo bombers and they've only got one plane with left, leave it like that, because then they're stuck with one fighter or one torpedo bomber until they resupply, until they lose that unit. And on the flip side of that, if you have got only one fighter left, what I would do is just suicide it. Fly over enemy ships until it gets shot down, because you're going to be absolutely useless with one fighter unless you've got some crazy fighter and you're playing again, someone who doesn't know what they're doing. Which I'm gonna go ahead off a limb and say the two carriers I'm playing don't seem to know what they're doing, because I've taken a decent toll on their fighters now. 19 planes shot down. I shouldn't have been able to do that with one carrier against two.
Group 2, awaiting instructions. Group 3, maintaining present course.
Okay, so there's some fighters down here. Let's go play with those. And I'm gonna bring my torps down. I think I sunk that DD with one round. Right into the center. Boom! He was AFK, so I'm not saying it was a great kill, but it was pretty good. I liked it. Okay, I see torpedo bombers all the way down there. So his aircraft carrier, well, the one left, is going to be down in that bottom corner J2 area.
2,
Miyogi.
Group 2,
Going
awaiting
up.
instructions.
So I've got the aircraft carrier I'm using fully upgraded. So it's got all of the bells and whistles, as you would say.
Standing by for instructions. Over.
But it does not have the upgraded. Oh shit, that thing got owned. It does not have the upgraded torpedo bombers.
Group 2, awaiting
Which
instructions.
I'm choosing not to go for because I find I get more points with the fighters, so I can level this thing up quick enough and get out of it before it's gonna bother me too much.
Group 2, standing by for instructions. Over.
In a bitch. Okay, he's got the Hosho left, so I know I'm gonna monster his fighters. Okay, I might have dropped too early there.
Returning to ship.
I might turn away from some of these. No, I'm gonna destroy this guy.
Our
That was
victory is
good.
in sight.
Group 2, awaiting instructions.
That was beautiful. Now, I think the skies must be mine. 23 fighters shot down, or enemy planes shot down. There's the enemy aircraft carrier. He's not getting any more planes out of that thing. Even if he has planes, I can guarantee you he's not getting any more out or any more in. So I'm gonna sail my aircraft carrier directly down here. The closer I can get it, the quicker I can get my fighters up and down. So with this thing, you do have an extra flight of fighters and an extra flight of torpedo bombers if you lose them. But you can't have them all up at once, so you can only have 2 fighters up. Oh, yes, something I can shoot down. What's it from? Kuma or Hosho? I don't know what this is from. Come on, shoot him down. Yeah, bitch. My ass, bitch. Oh, that was unlucky. Okay, so let's see how I've done. I felt like I did well, but will it pay off? 1,661, not too bad. 4 torpedoes on target, 23 shot down planes, 2 destroyed ships, and 1 flooding. Could have been better, could have been worse. Hope that wasn't too boring for you to watch. It'll be a while till I have to put another one of these up. It's a long grind. Stay tuned for that if you're interested.